So then welcome back to another MotoGP 21 video. So this is the third video out of the announcement on the 18th of February of, well, the announcement of the MotoGP 21 game. So we've taken a look at the trailer. We've had a look at the website and the press release at the new features. And now we're going to be taking a look at the screenshots that have been released so far of the game. We've got one up on screen at the minute. This is screenshot number 1. I think there's about 18, 15, something like that. So let's just work our way through them. We haven't got any gameplay to look at, but this is the next best thing, screenshots from the in-game engine. We can have a look at what potentially the game could look like. These could be taken from next-gen consoles, so if you've got it on PS4, it might not quite look this good, or this could be from a top-end PC. We don't know where they've come from, but it will give us a rough idea of what the game is capable of doing, its potential, let's say. So, this first screenshot then. What track are we at? What track? It's not Austria. Where is it? I can't think for the life of me what track it is. If anyone knows, let me know. But we're looking at Nakagami on his LCR Honda, his 2020 livery, of course. Slightly damp. It's a dry weather condition. So I wonder if they're adding in any dynamic weather with pit stops and stuff. From what I've seen so far, it doesn't look like it. But you've got the spray from the tyres. The lighting you can see off of the wet surface of the track. It looks really nice. I'm quite impressed with this one. Gives you a nice view of what the detail at the track. Look at all the trees in the background, the crowd, plenty of detail in the background. So looking good, and he's on the hunt of a Tech 3 KTM. So next screenshot then, Nakagami, and he's got a KTM Tech 3 with him as well. Again, it looks to be of the same circuit. Is it Finland? Am I being really stupid? But again, look at the reflections off of his bike, off of the Tech 3 bike as well. Looks really nice. I must say, I'm really impressed with this. We've got the spray off the circuit. Again, it's that same race that the screenshot's from. Again, a close-up of Nakagami, the bike details. Obviously, it's a 2020 livery, so there's not much to go off of here, really, in terms of livery-wise. But in terms of lighting and everything, like the reflections off where his number 30 is on the front of the bike is looking good. Let's see, some more of Nakagami. Plenty of him here. And what circuit is this? It's not it's not Portimao, is it? No. Why can't I figure out this circuit? Right. Next up then, new rider, Honda again. It is Marquez. Is that his new helmet as well? No, it can't be his new helmet. But this one looks like Jerez, or that background it's not Laguna Seca, is it? Can't be. Let's no, it must be Jerez. But look at the detail here. Look at the lighting. The thing that strikes me over looking at screenshots over the previous game is the lighting off of the bikes and the leathers. The lighting really has been enhanced. When they say it's been enhanced, it has. Look at the shadows being cast from the bike. You've got Mir there chasing Marquez. We'll see plenty of that hopefully in 2021. Now we've got Maverick Vinales, who the Yamaha livery has been announced, and it's very, very, very similar, if not the same, as 2020. So you can probably expect Vinales to look the same. Again, highlighting the reflections and the lighting off of the tyre and the front of the bike. Here we go, nice head-on shot of Vinales. Looking very good at Jerez, I believe it is. Looking good. I can actually tell a difference between that and MotoGP 20, which was a bit of a surprise. So what we've got here, this is the first screenshot with plenty of riders in. We've got Marquez being followed by Mir, Vinales, Rins, and then you've got Morbidelli back there. And the reason I'm highlighting this is because it might give us an indication as to what the AI performance is going to be set to. Obviously, Marquez, they're going to put at the front just because he missed out a season due to injury. They're not going to ruin his stats, are they, in game? So it looks like he's going to be at the front with the two Suzukis. Vinales are going to be up there. I have a feeling they've intentionally not used Quartararo or Rossi here because obviously they've moved teams. So I have a feeling that might be why you've got Vinales at Jerez, chasing Aleix Espargaro on the Aprilia. So very nice shot. These are quite nice action shots. I'm really impressed with them. They look nice. The main thing we're looking at, we're not looking at liveries, we're looking at bike detailing, reflections, that sort of thing, lighting effects. This is my favourite screenshot. Look at this. That is such a nice screenshot there. Again, it's Vinales chasing after the Aprilia of Aleix Espargaro, I presume it is, at Jerez again by the looks of it. And here we go, a full wet weather conditions. Can't really tell much, but it is full wet. You can see the visors are clear, and the rain's coming down, quite overcast as well. So yeah, definitely raining in that one. I mean, no shit. I mean, look at the tarmac. It's all wet. But yeah, looking good. Here's another nice one. This is a really nice screenshot. Oh, I'm impressed with these screenshots. I can't wait to see some screenshots with the actual liveries for 2021 when they get released. But there you go. Tech 3 chasing after Rins on the Suzuki. Very lovely action shot. Again, another one. This is a factory KTM now chasing after Rins. And I think they've been quite careful with their selection of riders that are shown in the shots. I mean, we haven't seen any of Quartararo, haven't seen any of Rossi, and they're quite big names in the sport at the minute. Quite hot stuff in the sport. So you'd sort of expect to see them in these screenshots, but you're not. Again, we're looking at the detail of the rain being sprayed up off the circuit by the tyres. It was the game looked really good last year in the wet, and it's only going to look even better this year with all the improvements they're going to be making. Here you go, another one, and it is the KTM again. Brad Binder chasing after Rins still at this wet circuit. Can't quite tell which one it is from this angle, but again, the reflections off the Suzuki, the blue looking very nice. Overall, very, very impressed. Here we go then, Austria. And look at the detail in the background of Austria. Is that where... this is where that Nakagami one was. Nakagami must have been at Austria. But look at the trees. The background almost looks photorealistic. I think we should try and compare some of these screenshots to MotoGP 20. So see if you can get on photo mode and take a look at the background. Does it look this detailed on MotoGP 20? I don't think so. I think they've made quite good progress in terms of the realism. Nakagami again at Austria, being chased by Vinales. Slightly damp track again. Nakagami must have been at Austria. But this is... let's take a little zoom in, shall we? But this is the last screenshot we've got so far. So they're very much showcasing a select few riders. They're not showing Rossi or Quartararo, like I say. Anyone that's moved teams, you know, Paul Espargaro, he's not on there. And maybe they're doing that for licensing reasons, I don't know, but that's irrelevant. Well, and it's also using 2020 liveries, but it's showcasing the quality of the graphics in the game, and I tell you what, looks absolutely mint. Very impressed with these screenshots. Really excited to see some gameplay. Hopefully we'll see some in the coming weeks. Maybe in about a month's time they'll release some. But we'll have to wait and see. But let me know what you think down below of these screenshots. They're all on the MotoGP 21 website, so if you haven't found them or you want to take a closer look yourself, they're over there. But for now, as always, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one.